Paper Plane. Yeah, go on then.
Paper Plane is one of my favourite songs of ours. I think it's fantastic live. The one at the Marquee when it was recorded,
with microphones taped together.
That was Marquee as well. Yeah, we better have two mics together, don't we? Hang on.
Steady on.
And yeah, that's definitely one of my
but tell us about
riding on a big white paper plane.
That was where we did lots of things like the reversals. That's why I know that there's another song which we'll come into that other people think they wrote and we wrote, is that, and he came up with these things of, we imagined what it would be like to smoke dope, hash, and riding on a big white butterfly, turn my back away towards the sky. I closed my eyes to look for something, saw myself as ripped. That's very much Bob, and then the two of us. And in my chair, we ran along walking, all these kind of contradictions, which we thought was dead groovy at the time, and aren't we hip?
And I like the fact that riding in a $3,000 Deutsche car was
we were
a car
right,
that we
yeah,
did have.
yeah.
And
the suspension collapsed,
it
didn't
was
it?
$3,000 and it was a pile of shit.
It was a pile of shit, yeah. But at the time, $3,000 was, I'd only bought a house for
the
$9.
seats used to move backwards and forwards, didn't they?
Sorry? I want to tell you about this little lamp. It's a £5, which was a lot of money to us then, so we split the £5 and we used to hide it in the back of it. And I may have told this in the tunes tour that we used to call it the leads. So as we were leaving a gig, he'd say, "We got the leads." You know, we got the leads. But we used to, it developed a particular sound because it was a small amplifier. And as we were saying earlier, that you would just write something and something would come to mind, and he was good like that, saying, "Now go on," and that's why we're a good partnership in writing. He would find, "Go on, keep going." So then came the track Gerdundula, which was a song, and we named it after Gerdundula.
Yeah.
Now the Manson James thing.
Manson James. Well, we
were
didn't
encouraged.
we were encouraged not to use our own names on that. I think it was something to do with publishing.
Smells.
We won't talk about that.
Yeah, it's smelly.
Yeah, smelly. But we used Gerdundula as Gerdundula. We're not Gerdundula, are we? No.
It was a good-looking boy.
We used the Manson James, and I don't know who's who, just for publishing reasons. Let's just say that.
Obviously, while he's dithering around, it was something bent somewhere that shouldn't.
That's the truth.
That's the truth. Probably shouldn't have happened. We were encouraged, and obviously shouldn't have been encouraged to do that. But it was some sort of moody. And why are you nudging me?
No, I'm not.
He was nudging me.
No,
you know when people kick you under the table? I've been kicked under the table.
A lot of people want to do. They were.
I was Manson, you were James.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Colin Manson and John James. That's what it was, wasn't it? That's what it was.
That's good, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. That was how it came about. But again, going back, that was one of those songs that was just you would never have sat down and written that under those parameters or those belt or that limit of your status quo. You can't do that sort of thing, and there's still a lot of that out there. And I find that we find that restrictive.
Yeah.